Hello guys and welcome to the gaming news for the 28th of August 2021. So Steam has a refund policy where you can play any game for 2 hours or less and get a full refund, almost no questions asked. Now, the reason that's been brought up is because some indie developers are working very hard on gaming experiences, but some of those games can be very short. So one horror-based indie developer has now taken an indefinite leave from gaming creation because they created a game that was very positively reviewed. It got a lot of good traction on Steam, but the game itself takes 90 minutes to complete. So what a lot of people did is they bought the game, played through it all, loved it, left a nice comment, and then got a refund. So, which is so bad. Like, maybe Steam should update the policy that if you hit the ending credits or something like that, or you get past a certain point in a game, that the 2 hour policy doesn't apply anymore. But these sort of things happen. You know, people always exploit what they can exploit. So I feel bad for the developer, but that's something that maybe Steam need to look at. The next bit of news for today is Horizon Zero Dawn has received a PlayStation 5 update patch. It was announced at Gamescom. So what that means is if you have the PlayStation 4 version of the game running on a PlayStation 5, it will run at 4K 60 FPS, assuming it's patched for PlayStation 5. So some games have done that. So like Days Gone did that as well. So they don't have native PlayStation 5 releases. They just patched the PlayStation 4 version on the PlayStation 5 console. So, but they've worked really well. Like me playing Days Gone, the PlayStation 4 version on PlayStation 5 at 4K 60 FPS was amazing. Now, the advantages of PlayStation 5 native clients is that they can take full advantage of every PlayStation 5 feature, including the fast loading from the SSD of a PlayStation 5, and not necessarily within PlayStation 4 games running on a PlayStation 5. But it's nice that they are doing that, and more games are being updated with PlayStation 5 patches. There's quite a few now. And then the last bit of news for today is that there was some fan backlash over the Saints Row Reboot announcement, but the developer has said that they are going to go straight ahead with the development anyway. So what it is basically is that the new Saints Row game is a reboot of the series. Reboot just means like they're changing a lot of things. So they're keeping some elements the same, like you will recognize it as a Saints Row game, but the art direction is different, the style of the game is different, everything is different in that regard. And people tend to be scared of change. They've also said that they're going to go back to the amount of craziness that you would have seen in Saints Row 3 because maybe they took it too far after that. So it's interesting to see. And I can understand as well the sort of backlash that you can see from these sort of announcements because people can react negatively to change. Simple as that. You know, maybe Saints Row was their favorite game from like 20 years ago and they want the same forevermore and stuff like that. But I welcome change. Like I always preferred playing GTA personally, and the reboot actually might get me to play Saints Row more. So it's they they're damned if they do, damned if they don't. Simple as that. But they're taking it in a brave direction, and good luck to them. It might take, it might not. We have to just wait and see. So, anyway, guys, that's it for the gaming news for today. Thank you very much, as always, to the new followers, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Bye bye.